Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Mets.
About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Left fielder,
and now, Jurickson Profar. And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lined up for the Braves. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Well, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 out, runner at second. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That's a ball.
Senga, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second,
Batting
they've set
fourth,
up a double play
catcher,
opportunity.
Drake
So
Baldwin.
not a terrible result.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Popped up, middle of the diamond. And the infield fly rule called.
Batting fifth, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And that one fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. 2 left for Atlanta. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Outside low, 1-0. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And Sale deals. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Juan Soto now. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Juan Soto goes deep. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that'll do
Got
it.
him.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Braves,
And here is
center
Michael
fielder,
Harris
Michael
II.
Harris II.
Senga back to work. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Pitch in
One
the
ball,
dirt.
2
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Vientos. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Ha-Sung
So
Kim.
now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the
Leading
inning.
off for the
So
Mets,
now here's the Mets
designated
DH.
hitter,
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And that is out of play. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Mark
And now it's Mark
Vientos.
Vientos. And that's in for a strike.
All 1's the count.
Sale delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they hold a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really take from me.
Back here at Citi
Leadoff
Field,
for
on to the
Atlanta,
third
third
inning.
baseman,
Now in for the Braves,
Nacho
Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
So the lineup
left fielder,
flips over.
Jurickson
Jurickson
Profar.
Profar. The next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitches in there. It's 0-1. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The next pitch misses. And a count now even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Matt Olson in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here is Matt Olson. Doubled his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second. Lindor, that's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing.
Stay ready and gotta get ready. I stay ready and gotta get ready. I don't think you hear me.
here in Queens.
Leading off
Here's the
for the
catcher,
Mets,
Francisco
catcher,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Sale,
Ball
a
one, no
6'6
strike.
southpaw. More than 100 career wins on the mound. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Puts it away for the out. One down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was
Nope.
finished.
Ball one.
Up and in, 1-1. And there's a ball. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time up. The other way, and foul ball. Two outs. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders
0-2 is the
to
count.
get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate,
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for
ballpark.
Atlanta,
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball one,
that's
no
out.
strikes. And a strike. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. That one hit the knees for a strike.
man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back.
Leading
Now it's the
off
shortstop,
for the Mets,
Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Foul ball. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Lindor swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him.
Timeout. That ball
And the
got him.
leadoff man is aboard to
First
start the inning.
Leading off for the Mets.
And now it's Juan Soto.
right fielder,
He's already
Juan
homered here in this one.
Soto.
Lindor on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Sale ready. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Nice job behind the plate there.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so it just makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna going back. That one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once it was quick enough to get it in play with some authority, he got that up and out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Starling Marte up to hit. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a base hit.
Anytime you rip a
Now
line drive
batting,
the other way, you
third
feel
baseman,
really good about what you did at the
Mark
plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Vientos batting with one down, takes a strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Tyler Kinley on to pitch out of the pen here.
45.
Just trying to keep this one close
Tyler
here,
Kinley.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Tap foul at the plate. That misses. Ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Dodd getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Stratton also throwing. Marte, the lead runner at second. Vientos at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Senga back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
Nope. Inside.
Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. Helsley also getting ready. That's a little bit low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
Count's full.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Now,
Well,
batting,
now he's got 2 runners
shortstop,
on after that
Ha-Sung
walk, and
Kim.
things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Ball one there. First and second here, no outs. Tying run at the plate and fouled off. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next to bat for the Braves. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. No outs. Runners at first and second. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And down on strikes he goes. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. 1-for-1 with a single so far. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering way off the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jurickson Profar steps to the dish in a critical spot. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over on the
46.
mound, Dylan Dodd.
Pretty
Dodd.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Leading
Got to do his
off
best to
for
keep the
Mets,
score right where it
second
is.
baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Mauricio.
0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is fouled back. That one
That's ball
close, ruled the ball. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Aye. 3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off
Now
speed,
batting,
gets
left
the out.
fielder.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop
Outside,
takes
that's the
the ball, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
To the right side, and a foul ball.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Ball
That's inside. This to third, Alvarez. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Mets.
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th. The
71.
new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
And the batter now, Matt
Leading
Olson,
off for
1
the
for
Braves,
2.
First baseman.
The
Matt
Braves
Olson.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Close, but call the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the pitch to Olson. Stays alive. Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ripped to first, caught.
that at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A strikeout and a walk. And misses inside. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Baldwin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground to short. Lindor fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Gets the Mets 3 and the Braves nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hunter Stratton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Just missed.
1-0.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. And it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. Every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Starling Marte. That clips the zone. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Inside, just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting third baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone.
Vientos.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Marte on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting the center fielder.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next.
Taylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Garrett.
And he's
Now
got a
pitching
nice
for
lead to
the
work
New York
with,
Mets.
so he should come in throwing strikes,
75.
attacking these hitters.
Reed
Ozzie Albies up
Garrett.
to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Garrett is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up and in. Now 1 and 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Taylor snags it. One up, one down. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
The Braves down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Just missed. Look out! And it hit him.
Now batting, shortstop,
The Braves down to
Kim.
their last out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.